list. I like lists.
Look at that. Good work.
Oh, it doesn't, does it?
Not only was the rally day really good fun, it was a great shakedown and I learnt a lot. So I came back with a list. I like lists. Lists are great, aren't they? So first thing on the list was, let's make sure that that cooling issue never comes back. One thing that somebody pointed out, that I don't actually have the shroud on the inner wing like many of the early Minis do. I chose not to fit that for a specific reason. The reason was it makes it very difficult to put a bigger aluminium rad in there, and also it slows the process of taking it in and out. The only issue with not having a shroud, in my mind, is with the electric fan that I've got on the other side of the bulkhead. Of course, it's not very efficient, as in it's not sucking air just through the radiator. It's kind of sucking air from the side, and so all that air is, you know, not necessarily cooling the engine. So I need, or think that I should make, like, I don't know, a bolt-on shroud. So using a cardboard template, transferring it to aluminium, I've made this. It's not perfect, and using this boot seal, I think that will make an amazing seal against the bulkhead. If you haven't seen the Hickey Race Engineering channel, you need to go and have a look. Paul Hickey, he's a very nice and very smart man. Now, he explained something that I never even thought about before. Now, the hose that comes off where your heater normally goes to the heater, some people, what they do is they just take that hose and they stick it back into the bottom hose, bypassing the heater. Now, that's fine, but the problem is what you're doing is you're sending hot water straight into the bottom of the engine, bypassing cooling effect of the radiator. So you're actually sending hot water around again that's never been cooled. So what he's done, he's made a fitting on the side of the radiator, so that hot water goes into the top of the radiator. Of course, it goes down and cools and then gets pumped round. Very smart. Now I'm going to do exactly the same, but with the internal heater as well. Now, surely that's got to help. Here we go. So this is an AN10 fitting, and I'm thinking maybe about there, something like that. I think that would work quite well. The idea, I was going to put an AN swivel to a barb, a push fit, rather, because just to futurize it slightly, because if I just had the barb pointing out of here, I could put that hose just like blop straight on there. But what a lot of people do is when they go race engine without a heater, they redirect this along the front and then in to there, and I was thinking it would be a much nicer, but I don't know now. I mean, this was only like £6, including postage. But I might have a look and just see. What's that? 13mm. See if I can find a 13mm weld-on barb. Anyway, that's my plan.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So there we go. Look at that. That's really nice work, mate. Thank you very much, Dean, for that. Okay, so a little trick that he said was, I was all ready to drill the hole and then give him this to weld on. He went, no. Let me weld it on and then you can drill the hole afterwards. That way you know it perfectly lines up. And I went, oh, Why did I not even think of that? There you go, look. I need to drill that out.
A few moments later.
Okay, let me show you what my plan is. Where I'm drilling this out, I was worried that obviously all the bits that are going to end up inside, all the little shards of aluminium, are going to go and clog my radiator up. So I thought if I'd need to drill it while it's upside down, and even better if I connect the hoover hose to it. There we go, look. Or the shop vac, as I think people like to call it. Fingers crossed that'll suck most, if not all of it out. Size wise, it's it's 8mm. So I've got an 8mm drill bit. I'm hoping that's going to do the job. Right, let's crack on.
Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, the good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off or get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be sweating out, call it word of mouth, can't turn it down. I'll be getting loud, thinking every doubt, not what I'm about. Have you fucking cloud, it be raining out, I can make it sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
Lovely jubbly. Okay, so this is the rad hose that came off, which is a Fletcher, I don't know what it is, silicone type thing, but of course it's got the extra hose, isn't it? So this is just a basic one. It's Kevlar reinforced, but it's designed for hot climates where they don't have heaters. I think it was only like a tenner, so makes sense to fit that now that we don't need that bit. Well, despite not actually having an overheating issue in the end, this is sort of belt and braces. And you can never have enough of that, can you? Right, that's that job ticked off the list. By the end of each stage, I did start to suffer from brake fade. You know, I'd be pushing really hard on the pedal and not a lot would happen. I don't feel that I need to upgrade the brakes. The brakes are fine, even without a working servo. So I bought some brake fluid that wasn't 10 years old, stuck that in there, and I've also bought some CL pads from SwiftTune. Very, very impressed with them now. They work like nobody's business. Wing mirrors make life so much easier and safer, so yeah, good investment. I've got these brackets from MED. Right, fuel gauge. I've literally just been and watched my own video on how to program the stack fuel gauge. I've emptied the tank, so that's the good start. Where's my key? Press the button. Turn the power on. Turn the power off. Fill the tank. Hope this works. It's working. Whoa. That's full, and I'm getting to use the cat bowl for its proper use. Woo! Right, there we go, it's official. It's a 20 litre tank. Fill the tank and press the button once. And effectively it says that it's done. Good. That's another job ticked off the list. Okay,
take the steering wheel off the starters. I'm going to try and reset the stack rev counter. So this is my shift light, and that is the button that I use to set it. So Rally Mini for dummies. Oh, telltale memory. Should we see what it did? 7,000 RPM. Let's give this a go. Press and hold for 3 seconds. I'm still holding. Oh, I set it at 4.5. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. Oh. 7. If I leave it now, 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1. There we go. Lovely. That's another job ticked off the list. I had a load of other stuff that I wanted to get ticked off, but that didn't take long. Okay, the last job is quite a simple job, but I found it really frustrating at rally day when right at the end, I wanted to give my mate a go in the navigator's seat, and I put him in the harness, I plugged him into the intercom, I jumped in, they were going, come on quick, last run of the day. So I stuck myself in and I couldn't find my intercom plug or socket, which is there. And of course, once you're strapped in and you've got your helmet on with your hands on, you really don't have a lot of, you just can't do it. Well, even now, where's it gone? So what about that? So what the lads told me they do is basically, oh look, it's even got like a little loop there. You basically attach it here. So all you have to do is go ka-chonk, and it's just where you need it. Right, let's do that on both sides. Right, now all I needed to do was a front to rear bolt check. We can't have anything coming off when we're rallying, can we? Easy job. Now, I'm really sorry, and I'm very aware that my videos are quite late and delayed as far as timeline is concerned, but I promise that I will get in that editing room and spit some more videos out for you. If you have enjoyed this video, please think about subscribing, maybe even smash that like button, and I'll see you next time when we go rallying at Bovington Stages.